Hi guys, welcome to today's stream. Today we're doing parsecs in Azerbaijan. So it's been quite a while. I'm been really highly motivated to do my team. So I apologize for my motivation's been crap lately. I got tired of just doing constant, like, it was just really constant when it was like career mode after career mode after career mode. You know, so yeah, we're back. We're gonna try and do it slightly less. But in a way, slightly more, so I might do more double headers in the streams. I was going to do a double header today because Azerbaijan and Canada are, in my opinion, two really good circuits. But yeah, 3 hours I just don't have enough. Not time, but you know, it's just not for me today. I had to rule myself out there. So yeah, I'm just gonna do one bot. I'll probably do Canada Wednesday or Thursday or something. But I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to try and mix it up a tad because it might get oversaturated. It might get boring for you guys watching this constantly. So yeah. So let's get into it, guys. 2 seconds. The power component failed, so we are doing it again. It'll arrive Tuesday after the Canada Grand Prix. So we have a major chassis weight reduction. So a chassis component coming for Canada, and then we have an engine power one coming for what's after Canada, France, I want to say. Don't judge me, guys. Yeah. As you can see so far, we had the DNF in Monaco. I don't even want to mention Monaco. We did stream it, but I got so frustrated I ended up quitting out there. We did have a good run. We had 7th in China and 10th in the Netherlands Grand Prix over Dutch GP. Depends what you want to call it. At the moment, we have Valtteri Bottas and Max Verstappen dominating it, really. To a surprise, to be honest. To a surprise. I mean, Hamilton has had a couple of 4th places, a 5th, an 8th in the Spanish Grand Prix, but even still, if we had a podium, well, it's only, what, 11 points on 8th place? So, he's got some catching up to do. The Ferraris are lagging behind them. Albon's had a terrible start of the season. And Perez at the podium in the Spanish GP. The hell is going on with my laptop? I don't know what the hell's happening with my laptop today, guys, to be honest. Trying to get a stream on my laptop so I can... I think my phone's gonna have to do for today, guys. For today, guys. We don't want that turned up, do we? Yeah, something's wrong with my laptop, but it's my fault. I tried using it while I had wet hands earlier, so the cursor's not coming up. My fault, anyways. Yeah, when we look, Lance Stroll's had a pretty disappointing start. Then we go for Latifi, George Russell and Korea. I've been really worried about Korea's performance and stuff. But then I've been watching loads of Korea modes and every teammate in my team has just been poor, except if you buy a new one at, I believe, is Austria have a point? You get a new teammate or renew his contract. We'll have to have a look after this race, but... So we got 2 major upgrades coming. Hopefully they both work, because we are starting to lag behind them. Performance, we're lagging on aero a bit, so aero we're gonna have to get one in. We got a decent resource point, so I think front downforce could be a good thing. When would that come in? Before the Austrian? So we'd have all, if it all goes to plan, we'd all have major upgrades for one of each next of 3. I don't think it's the Austrian actually. I will go into a race now, guys. I just wanna could be Britain actually. I do think, let me think, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think it could be Austria because 11th Grand Prix is somehow sticking in my mind. So we'll get into this now, the Grand Prix, the qualifying. Let me check if the link works. Yeah, it does sound. Yeah, front downforce. So we got major upgrades, so we are going to start seeing progress. I was going to say progress. Reason being, I was watching his highlights with Josh Taylor last night again. I was at another underrated so many underrated pay-per-views in my mind, because when I think of pay-per-views, I just think Joshua and Dillian White, to be honest. But last year you had Campbell, Lomachenko. Let me think. The pay-per-views last year, so we had Joshua Ruiz, White Rivas. White Rivas always is a good. Well, Dillian White's pay-per-view is usually good. Mind you, this next one's an exception. But we are in times where coronavirus is still lingering around. It's not over, but let's just say people consider lockdown to be over. It's not over, but we are all bending the rules, shall we say. Unless you're one of those perfect individuals. I mean, it's pretty hard to be a perfect individual when you're bored out your mind, to be honest. But there you go. So coronavirus is still lingering around. It is affecting sports. So the Dillian White's pay-per-view was a bit arse, but I still will be paying my money for it, because I'd rather a clear 1080p picture than a risky stream that potentially a lot of people could be watching. There have been times when my stream has played out. I remember I had I tell you what didn't let me down was the Barely Way 2 stream. That didn't let me down. The Joshua Parker stream, I missed about 3 or 4 rounds of it, trying to get the stream back up. Yeah, so I've gone into a thing where since White Parker, why did I break so early for that corner? Since White Parker paid for every pay-per-view, just to guarantee, what the hell? I'm driving arse today. And I've flashed back to the worst time possible, so it looks like lap 2's coming. So I'd rather guarantee myself a 1080p 60 FPS nice picture instead of probably a frame delayed dodgy stream, to be honest. Like I remember watching Wilder Fury 2 and the commentary was arse. The commentary was 10 seconds out of the picture. Like you'd start the stream, tried about 3 or 4 times, but you'd start the stream would have frame delays, but the commentary wouldn't. So then the picture to sound was just arse. It was really bad. And I thought to myself, never. Right. I may seem biased, but I'm gonna come out with it anyway. I will never give Frank Warren a penny of my money because I dislike him. I just dislike him. I don't mind giving Eddie my money, but you know, each to their own. It does concern me when we only 2 tenths up on one man round. So our second lap's inbound. And I go out slightly earlier than I would. Usually before clear track purposes. Let's sit up and have a good go at this anyway. The car is bad though. It's not bad, it's just like around you. P17's on my mind. Took a bit of caution in that braking zone, bro, to be honest. Clip the curb, come off the throttle, that's already shocking. Already bad. Try and miss the curb, give a power down, DRS. Yeah, after last time, well, our Wilder Fury stream, I've never gonna dodgy stream again. And in fact, if I had watched the BT pay-per-view, I don't have a clue on how to watch on a TV, because with Sky you can. You could watch on and out, but BT Sport I think you have to go to your laptop, and I'm like, nah, I may as well just dodgy stream it. I have like weird OCD about watching stuff on my telly and my laptop. If it's boxing, it's got to be on the biggest screen possible. It's just weird OCD I have. Or there's other words you could use for it, but I'm not going to say. This is another arse lap. How have I gone up to 15th and there's a lot of people that invalidated laps? This is arse, guys. I'm returning to garage. Just can't get a good sweet point today. Really can't. Oh, bonus. No bonus. You joking? Good guild. If it's 100 XP a lap.
With qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Vettel, Hamilton,
17
and Charles
for. So we
Leclerc.
take only a 10 for the career though.
But don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
We usually like 10s up on them. Maybe they've patched. Has there been a patch? I'm not sure. I want to see what Ferrari's performance is like. I meant to check it. I'm so excited for boxing coming up. I might do an in-depth video on it, to be honest.
It's been a great qualifying session. Are you going to carry that momentum into the race? Do you think this team are performing as well as they could do? Appreciate your time.
Why do I think our cameraman looks a slight tad like Nick Knowles? Nick Knowles, a TV presenter. Anyway, is that relevant? Gasly's beat. Ooh. Ooh. Cracked. We don't want to see him acclaim his career now. Yeah, do you know what, guys? Even though his AI is just, you know, I am losing patience, and I do want a so-called competitive teammate, or even a teammate that comes up to 16, 15 for me. Like, what's my average qualifying position? 14, 15th? Could be 16th. I don't know.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid.
It's not quite where we want to be on the grid. Well, we are the 8th best car, but... Oh, one race remaining, so I mean, it's now or never. My claim would go up loads. Oh yeah, I think those major upgrades could get us up to Renault. Obviously, the other teams will upgrade. Say if we went for the Haas, or it would be good. We are doing a... in development. So everyone knows as a development. There's no upgrades to recommend except durability, which, let's be honest, do we care about durability that much? Our engine is still pretty fresh. We could put an energy store in. Really, we should be in the pit lane, but that's not in the game. I think the electronics and energy store could feature in the next race. We need to fix our energy store durability as well. Turbo, IC, gearbox. I think we may have to invest money into one of our things though. But yeah guys, let's go into the race. What am I looking at? Top 14 maybe? I still didn't look at my average finishing position. Oh well, we'll do that after a race. So after a race, if anyone's watching, whoever's watching them, remind me after the race to look at my average finishing position, and there's something else I need to ask, but I forgot. I have forgotten. Average qualifying position and something else. I don't know why it's driving Mark in my mind.
Good afternoon and welcome to Baku.
I think it's because
this was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. So let's, off the back of a fantastic qualifying
2017, where was Williams? I'd say it was mid-pack, wasn't it? Like 6th, 7th best car. It's like 2016, they went back a bit from 2015. I think, which one was better than the 14 or 15 Williams? Because I could argue 15 one was better despite having less results. But 16 one got slightly less competitive, like it was distantly before. Like 15 for Red Bull was so bad that the top 3 as we know it now. I say as we know it now, or I go check a Ferrari's on performance thing as well. Alright, we're gonna do... Yeah, I don't really feel good on the softs at the end. The softs are used as well, aren't they? Because... So stint 2 we're gonna put mediums. We're gonna try and... We're gonna try to stretch them as much as we can, because we could absolutely wreck the I'm gonna put 10 more fuel in. We're gonna wreck the mediums of the end basically. So slightly delayed start. I don't know why I go stick drift, so when I look out of my rear mirror it flickers. That's why I go put up with in online. Oh shit, right. I didn't realise you were gonna break out early. So we had a Rothman and Gasly, and I assume it's our teammate and 2 Williams. Ocon Gasly, 19th career. 2 Williams, there's got to be someone else. Magnussen's been Russell. Jeez. I'm gonna have to try and be cautious on these hards. A lot of people stand on hards around us, so I assume they've got the same idea as me. I could go on soft, but I actually think the soft thing is a really good race tyre. Very good quality tyre, I said.
Well done.
Off the bat though, I feel like I'm lacking a bit of pace. I feel like I could hold these up. Because I'm not using much ERS on it, I assume they use the ERS. I can already see the standard mix dropping my fuel down by a point. I think sector 2, if I can be reminding myself each time to put in lean, like the castle section and lean, because you don't need engine power for that section. My engine just seems terrible. And it's relatively fresh. Maybe put in new components. But energy store, and I see like the energy stores not replenishing like I hoped they would. You can kind of cut this corner as well. This is where I will lose time because I'm so cautious around you. I'm far from push limits around you. I can be more thing with my battery if I want. I'm just don't want to waste it. You can cut that as well. Anyway. No, I forgot to fucking put in lean. Well, I'm gonna keep on this bit. I'm gonna check the tires every now and then. I could be wrong, but does Gasly have a problem? Because I've gapped him quite a bit now, and I did say I was holding him up, but...
DRS will be enabled this lap.
The amount of derating on the straight is concerning. Like this straight isn't as long, so there's no time for derating. With DRS you wouldn't derate either. I like that sound in the Honda engine, I actually think it's nice. You kind of, I don't know why, it just kind of feels like on the upshifts. On the upshift, there's a kind of electric-y sound feel, like, if you... I don't watch Formula E that much. Formula E, the electric version of F1. But I tell you, see, that's why I don't go overly aggressive in the castle section. They're always saying anyway. Formula E, yeah, just go that, like, on, like, there's a little, you know, quite aggressive on braking, bro. If you're aggressive braking for this corner, don't clip the curb. Because so many online races have clipped the curb on it. I might bring up a ranked lobby stream like once on a weekend or something, or perhaps when can I bring it? I think Arcon's got past Gasly now. And I'm not really gapping him now, and I am kind of losing track of those on, to be honest. I was debating making a video on it, guys. Young Offender Season 3. I thought it was a great series, to be honest. I do understand how some people wouldn't rate it as high as the first two, though. But I thought the first two were brilliant, so it was hard to, like, you know. I understand where people are coming from. But anyways, Racing Point. I almost said Force India is holding everyone up, so there's a big queue now. Do I use Rich? I think this is a great opportunity for me to try and... Have I fucked my front wing? Yes. Lime green damage. I think it's a great time for me to use Rich on straights, to be honest. I'm trying to be aggressive in it, but as you can see I clipped the curb and I've lost a 10th on this little straight. I don't mind taking that corner a touch by there. But I tried to be aggressive. It's hard to be.
A second away from the car ahead. Let's see if we can use DRS to pass him.
As long as I'm ahead of Gasly though, I don't mind. What are we on? 8% I say? No, 12 one over years. Oh, bollocks.
Caution.
I see yellows up there, guys. Somebody's engine on. Why are they braking so slow all of a sudden?
Summation on the
Max
shadow.
is out.
It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
I don't mind keeping it in standard now, to be honest. There's something wrong with the McLaren, because they're all braking ridiculously early, which is letting me keep my tyres to an extent. I can save my tyres behind these and not take the mick of it. But I've accidentally used battery too much. We gap it on straight now, they'll brake stupidly early for you. Oh, they didn't. Anyways, Ocon is closing in, he's 2 seconds behind. These hards are terrible. To be honest, maybe I've made a mistake. Again, derating a bit on the straight.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
Yeah, I'm surprised Ocon is 16th, to be honest. As long... I don't care if we lose time to the guys in front, I will give Gasly a good scrap for the rivalry. I may have compromised myself, I took it a bit tight. Yeah. Well, didn't work. Got a bit desperate then, guys, and will admit. Yeah, I think if I'm low on fuel, there's always my second sector to use lean. That was an almost clip, guys. Niall, just for lack of concentration, but Poland. So we are 0.6 laps up. I can see us going back into lean in the mid bits of this race. I'm only in the mid section. I feel like Kvyat's losing time to the guys as well. Well, let's not forget, guys, we are currently only... What are we, only 5-6 seconds being the top 10? Max Verstappen retirement has given us 10 more confidence. Yeah, look at the D-rating. On the street. Can you get new power units at the start of each season? Because I'm debating switching to Merc, to be honest. What I just used in Rich Brown, go back and lean. We should have just put like a +1 in instead, just to be a bit more... use excessive engine modes. Trying to push some sort of limit anyway. close. The power of this Honda engine is fucking appalling. They use a decent bit of energy now. I think I'll get a personal best. I had a personal best first sector. I didn't get a personal best on. I am derating for less than a long time because of a witch. Ooh, they've piled on top of each other, bro.
Gap to teammate behind is 6.9
I'm
seconds.
super full. Merc is about gone. Right, I fucked that up. I don't know why I get so nervous when I see a Merc playing me, because I know I'm gonna let it pass anyway. The tyres don't feel much different till I did on lap 3, to be honest. They just feel like a lack of energy, you know, a lack of rotation in them. Like on softs, I'm sure left to right would be so much easier than that. Anyway, Bottas can kind of catch up to us in a convenient moment, that would be good.
The car behind you has just fitted the hard tyres. Car behind, running hards.
So what's he going doing soft hard as he instead of a hard soft? Oh, give me. For a convenient moment, I would be good on a straight, so I can get some slipstream on him actually. Don't catch me in these corners now. What's he doing? Just overtake me.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Thank God. I can get some DRS, to be honest. But I'm not just carbon in front. Gonna lose about 2 tenths every break-ins on. These don't hurry up. Bit wide, bro. The rear tires are looking quite shit. There's a lot of low speed 90-degree corners that require rear grip.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this
Despite
energy.
traction control being off. Yeah, I'm lapping 48, mid 48s now. It's quite bad really. Stick drift being brilliant today. Nice, Niall, that's clever as fuck. That's really clever. blind. I'd be more aggressive on my full line, like keeping standard I think for a few laps. Even in the castle section, what gains I get, I don't know, but it's okay. 16 we go into what might come in 15 if these tyres do feel continuously being arse. I want to come in 16 though because I give her one more lap where I can try and push to the limits. Like right now I'm not pushing that hard. I'm just trying to like conserve my tyres by being these and get slipstream, to be honest. Hopefully the slipstream gets me far, but I just end up losing about 3/10 on a straight, don't I? Even though it's got kinks in it. Go be careful bro, the wall juts out, so whenever you take out line, just go be careful. Bollocks. Yeah, I've lost time, bro. I'm just taking a stupid way line. Derating much earlier than the straight. I lost my lap like a one. Right, that's better. That's better.
We're leading our teammate by 7.3 seconds.
Gasly for an Ocon, right? This is gonna start again, just in on. Those tyres have gone or something. But guys, we mustn't let Pierre past. That's a must. That's a requirement. Not doing bad in 8th gear. I'm going around alright, like. I'm sure my laps around here are inconsistent. I did a race before, I'm not sure if it was... No, I'm not even going to try and guess where it was. But I did a race back in 2019. Not sure if it's career mode or not, could well have been. And the consistency of my laps was literally like 5 laps in a row, and then like laps within 4/10 each or 3/10 each other. So I'm learning how to become more consistent on this game, but let's have a little mini mental break. It's not been too bad. I mean, the middle sector in lap 9 was terrible. And the first sector was. In theory, our best lap should be right. Probably a late 46. Out there people haven't stopped is Lando, Sainz, Kvyat. Roman's media, he's been overtaken. His mediums are probably going off. And what are we on now, lap 11? Yeah, you'll be checking them off, won't you? I don't know why we do so bad in the middle sector though, to be honest.
Catching the car ahead by around 5/10 a lap.
47. We're still about 1.5 behind. We got 3 laps till we check on the mediums, or 4, depending on how I feel. I mean, the rears seem pretty dead, but the front seem alright. I know it's only a couple of percent, like, but still. I broke way too early. I'll go get back on, you know. Grosjean's been overtaken by Bottas. We see him starting to get queued up by Joy. I want to try and get in like a certain range of Grosjean so I can get slipstream. We'll go PB in sector 1. Slight cheating, but we won't tell you, lads. I can feel the difference now. I was in the toe one. If I can keep in the toe. We got a, I don't know if we got a PB in sector 2 as well. I think we might have a distance slipstream on the Grosjean, you know. First lap of the race, guys. Probably attacking first corner. These are battling like I don't know what. The great thing is that Ocon and Gasly are battling. The gap's gone up to 4 seconds, the gap's doubled. These lot are going to affect that gap now. The gap's going to come down by quite a bit. Kvyat's gonna go up the inside, which in turn just does that. Right, I'm just gonna try and he's locked up. I've completely gone out of sync now because they're stupid, are you? After when I take tight lines, we're like God knows what. See what I mean? Annoying. It's actually annoying. I'm gonna back off, bruh. What have I lost in that? About 5-6 tenths. No, why did I break, bruh? I lost a second because I got to walk on did go up to 4 seconds momentarily. So great trying by Kvyat and Sainz being monks. But I would have just let Bottas past and like, you know, crack on my own race. Poor run up the last corner. May have resulted in the terrible. This lap has been terrible. Bobby in the comfortably the 48.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on
Oh, I hope
the
they don't battle now. Did I just make contact? Fuck me. Them two are battling. Meanwhile, I've lost time in the exit, probably. I'm not in a position to do an overtake, but Kvyat's driving like an arse. Sainz, we're both tripping over each other.
No need to worry about tyre conditions.
Ocon's on my arse.
Everything's looking good.
He is literally on my ass. Don't go defensive, Carlos. Don't go defensive. You're basically tripping over yourself, but...
Brilliant. Nice move.
I have to defend the hell out of this now. I think all I'm coming in now. I gotta just replay this map on my...
Manuel in the pits.
Meanwhile, my energy saved up, so that's good. I hope he doesn't come and overtake me in the wrong place so I lose a bunch of time. I'm driving like someone with problems. To put it lightly. Well, powers all over me. I have to just try and drive normally, and I hope he doesn't shove his car up inside me. And now I'm 4 times down. I'm hoping he can come. He can overtake me. He can overtake me at a point where I can get slipstream on him. Doesn't look like it right now.
Release. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Oh my god, I didn't pull out enough. So good. Hang on. I don't understand though. I was one moment gonna overtake him. No, I can't. I have to just. Let's get chasing after him too. 10 laps on these mediums though, to try and give it a good go. I'll try and come somewhere in this race. Yeah, I'm gonna... Do you know what? The flashback in it hasn't actually been too bad, because I thought the flashback a lot more. So, says old, doesn't it?
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
Use it on the main street, bro. Stick drift is really annoying me. When I was playing FIFA the other day, guys, it was impossible. I was juggling the ball when I didn't want one, so I need another controller. I think the stick drift refers to you on my
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
on my original PS remote.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.9 seconds.
Okay, mags out. He was a bit behind anyway, wasn't he? We're not putting a gap on signs though. Let's be honest. The obvious solution for that is to do a bit of that. Which we didn't do that well, I was still getting 2/10 of it. I feel bad though, because I've had this controller a couple months.
Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Nice bouncing over curb signs. Yeah guys, this straight I would have never done a double header. Eight laps left. Another quarter of an hour probably. What was that last lap? About 45? Online now would have just been invalidated a lap up or try to stand them on.
Gap ahead is 5.6 seconds.
this straight in long enough for him to do it. We are gaining a lot of glows on though. Never noticed. So second, has he got a problem? Things are not going to be really racing today. Personal best in the first sector. I got a bit too close to go, so it almost cost me a bunch of time. I think we're slipstream on, we can see yours, but we are on 60% per 7 lap, so I think we can afford to use quite a lot now, can't we? But I think with slipstream we'll be alright. We won't have to use as much if we want to save it for later on. Oh yeah, plus the RS.
We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till...
He's locked up. No, hopefully them two can have a little scrap in the meanwhile. Yeah, broken away again. I don't know where we'll get Kvyat, to be honest, guys. What's the tires looking like? 10. I think we can catch him until it reaches about 25. Grosjean's on hard, is he? I can only see him... What's he on? Oh yeah, he was a medium, isn't he?
The car in front is 2.7 seconds.
They battling, bro. Yeah, 3 seconds though. I think we should be pretty safe. But we are pushing for this point and... Does it keep you quicker? Right, we're doing 46s. What's he doing? 46s. So we're not gaining on him. As such. We did just string a booty of corners together. Obviously cutting some, like, that's all I'm guessing. as soon as you see the crest, you gotta turn.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
That's a few like. We got a bit to spare, not much but a bit. That's the immediate issue is Kvyat is a tad quicker than us in Austria. We got half a lap to spare. So I think we'll use it. I think we'll start using it a little bit on the streets. I think signs may close into DRS by 25. Oh, we did lose 2 times from that corner. Let me try and perfect this corner. Yeah, we're taking it wrong. Still lost time anyway, but we gain it.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.0 seconds.
Why are we braking so early? I'm just driving like a complete monk. Gotta get your tyres as close to the wall as you can. Failed. It'll be under 2 seconds now. It is for the first time, but is it enough? We could have broken our tyres on. So we lost one game to be honest. We gotta be more aggressive. Anyway, Charles Leclerc puts it on their lap. Being cautious on the brakes is really like kind of satisfying. Norris and Stroll about them.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon. The car behind is gaining on you by 0.5 a lap. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
My left hand is aching like I don't know. Bollocks. Lost for a game. We're gonna still try though. I think there's still something. These tires are seeming alright. Kvyat's just gone randomly up to 2.4 seconds. So we were the poor.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.5 seconds.
And I've just noticed no signs of Ricardo coming back towards me. So every straight's gonna be rich. Not counting. We gotta try and get close to the wall as well. I think the closer we get to the wall, better our lap times will be. No, we didn't gain any time out there because we compromised ourselves by turning out there. We're gonna brake late and then do it. And we'll... Hey guys, welcome to the Konica tutorial. Oh, just about. I had a dog barking and I generally thought that was a scrape on my front. We gotta start using our ERS as well. We are on a, well, not a stonk there, but on a good middle sector. Oh shit, we hit the wall. Personal best, how much we catch on our lap, like 40 seconds? Or it's not 6-7 times. Just exaggerating to jam. If we don't have this lap and the next lap, we could be winning DRS, you know. But I really find it unlikely, but we are giving it a go.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Ricardo's got past signs. And I think he could catch up to the back of us. But it's 2 seconds. Norris and so scrap is actually, I was gonna say it, but I thought that might have been exaggerated and that way might come to us a bit. But seems like they very well are, to be honest. I'm just going on a sausage curve now. It's somehow gone up to 1.7 seconds, it was literally 1.1 then.
This is your final lap of the race. Gap to teammate behind is 18.9 seconds.
Cruise on a better race. Like usually it would be in the 20s. Yeah, we would try and use the RS and everything, but we slightly don't have enough fuel. We are giving it a go. It's 1.6 and I'm hoping he catches up to the back of him, to be honest. I'm guessing dirt, yeah. 1.3 now. Even up here we're trying to push. A brilliant section I was on. Charlotte Leclerc fastest lap and he's the winner I presume. So I presume Ferrari I'm being buffed on. No, I'm not buffed, I'm nerfed. Yeah, we haven't quite got the points finish we wanted today, guys, but it's been a good one. Let place, I'd class as a good result. Certainly didn't get points, however. Danny Kvyat, but we have beat Gasly on the rival as well. Jesus, I never really realised till now. I had a fan on the entire race. Jesus, I couldn't imagine how boiling I would have been without John. They've still not patched the loading screen, so now the match I take the piss loading. Give it like a couple minutes, honestly. Right. Jesus, we've had a shit ton of XP then.
And after this
We
round
have to
of the
do
World
regular
Championship,
races, guys.
here's how things look in the drivers' table. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further solidifying his lead at the top of the table.
So Max retired. So Bottas has got a comfortable lead over anyone now.
Interesting choice today, I think. There's a few
Bottas could be on to the title, guys. The Alpha guys are doing impressive.
One that he can be proud of.
It's time to check out the
still no points for the two Haas's.
to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Ferrari
My teammate and the two Williams.
Weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top.
All respect to the fans' choice, they fully deserve it.
I don't know whether we'll be competing with AlphaTauri for the championship points. We can try. But an extra point for Kvyat has put
It's been an absolutely wild weekend.
5 in front of us now.
I can't wait to see
Most of the constructors. Mercedes has been dominant tonight, even though Lewis is letting them down. Could be even more dominant than Alex Albon is. So Alex Albon coming 6th today. Giovinazzi 7th. Jeez. No wonder why he's up to 10th then, because he's had 6 points, bruh. And that puts Alpha comfortably for the McLaren. Racing Point go ahead of Renault, which they should comfortably be at least the 4th quickest. I mean, some people could still argue that Ferrari's the 3rd quickest. I can't. I think Racing Point's the 3rd quickest. Oh well. Race director incidents. Only one with me, jeez. Ocon signs and a little scrap at collision warnings. Mechanical failures for both the Haas of Magnussen and Verstappen. Hang on. Oh. I don't understand why my name's got caps on you and it hasn't on the incident. Right. So we gotta check now. Average qualifying. And Ferrari been nerfed. well, clearly not, because I've won, like, but you know.
You were cutting your way through the field during the race. We all underestimated you, didn't we? Things are really heating up between you and your rival, aren't they? You scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling for grip?
No comment.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Anything negative, just no comment outright, and then let's be fair. So yeah, we're still on 8 points. I think it's 8 points now. $300k from the sponsors. And let's go to the team headquarters and then we'll go. We will build here. Do it well, we're on like 4 mil now, aren't we, or something? Jeez, monocoque structure. I forgot to do activities last week. We are gonna do reaction training. Give one man well a bit. We might invest in a powertrain. Right, R&D, corporate. So I can't even pronounce it. Vachanzero Italia runs out after the next Grand Prix. Contracts wise. Can we not give driver perks to our like engine wear will be reduced by 10%. That's a decent upgrade to have, you know. 230k, you know. That could be well worth it. Finances going pretty strong. Driver market. We were looking at like people like George, weren't we? Not George. Nick de Vries, who's way better than Juan Manuel. You'd still be quite a bit behind me, I'd reckon, but Jack Aitken as well. Nick de Vries is better than Latifi. We could get Nick de Vries, guys. I think that's a serious consideration. If you wanna. Oh, hi Ben. How are you, bro? Done some sparring yesterday with beer on about 7 or 8 rounds. Nick de Vries is a highly considered guy. His rating for the price is decent. And he's got the same price as Korea, who's 7 ratings lower. So what's and even Jack Aitken, you know. Right, no disrespect, but why is Hubert in a game? Like, Hubert's died in real life. He shouldn't be in the game. Yeah, well, I haven't really stuck to training. I'm quite like not overweight, but like not unfit. But stuff things happened yesterday, so I went to train with Biran. Done 7 or 8 rounds. I was gassed quite a lot. You should come down as well. I do some sparring. We done technical work and like. On like, you know, stuff. And it was quite good, you know, I need to get back fit again, looking for opponents and etc. I think George Russell is where I think Giovinazzi he'd still not be good enough. Like I think 6 million for 72 ratings awful. Like if you're gonna get Magnus, I don't know. Nick de Vries is a bargain for 2 mil. The best bargain on this game, you'd argue, is Daniel Ricciardo, or someone like Carlos Sainz actually. So yeah, guys, we are highly looking into Nick de Vries. His experience is low, but he's got better racecraft than Juan Manuel, better awareness. He's better in every department except pace, which we've invested in. And I'd rather racecraft because apparently racecraft helps you overtaking. So Moncock structure has been added, action training has been added. So we're at the Canadian Grand Prix. Money wise, like we said, we are doing a new sponsor. Our cash flow is at an all-time high. We haven't really spent anything. I think we may look to do the powertrain, but not quite yet. Purely because I'm looking towards another teammate, or I'm trying to work out, guys. I'll briefly work it out now on stream. How much we earn each race, if I could. Finances. So, sponsor weekly payments 700k, 50k. So, and over a couple of months we've earned 4 million. So weekly wise we earn 700k. So if I was to invest, mind you, he's only 2 million, isn't he? I'm Nick de Vries. Was he 1.5? Is he 1.5? 2 mil, right. So we could invest in both and corporate. Both. Shit. Right, so we're gonna facilities. So we're gonna spend 2.5 mil on that. 16th of June. When's our next source? And we are going to driver perks. Christ's sake now. Driver perks, we're gonna spend 250k on that.
Each of these perks benefit both you
so
and
finances.
they stay with you, so they'll make you a more attractive prospect in future negotiations.
We've spent quite a lot in that week. So yeah, we're back where we started, but we are gonna I don't think we're gonna spend anything. Right, R&D, so Ferrari as much as Red Bull. Fair enough. Chassis department's good. So driver details. Our average grid is 16th. Fair enough. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it, guys. Stand-ins. Go back to stand-ins. So we're not going to spend any money to Austria, so we got 2 races of 700k earnings, etc. Sponsor bonuses, everything, so yeah, guys, we'll earn our money back. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.